Hi everyone, welcome to a second episode of the Illegitimate podcast. I'm Leon. Today we have Austin,
Hey.
Kenan,
Hey.
right? That's great. We also have that one who likes Black Butler.
I'm not even worth saying my name.
Nope.
Thanks.
And unfortunately we don't have Nick. I have all the power now. So today we will be talking about that great topic, favorite composer from Chinese cartoons, and also opening.
So you're not even going to introduce Leslie?
Okay, we have also got Leslie with us.
Thank you.
Okay, there we
Happy?
go. My job is done. I can leave now, right?
No, you are here for the entire instant. So who wants to go first?
Oh wow, this is very convincing.
So in that case, Austin, you can go first. Tell us about your favorite anime opening.
Oh, my favorite anime opening. Well, this is totally not last minute, but it will be Flat, the opening for Hamatora, and it's by Live Tune featuring Yuki Uzaki. It's a great song, and I also like the pretty colors. What's more not to like?
Okay, what is the thing actually called?
Flat. That's the title of the song.
That's a word. Yeah.
Yeah. What, do you not believe me?
I don't know the name of the opening, but I'm just asking out of curiosity.
Okay. I miss Nick already.
I mean, we put up with it. We're stuck for an hour of this. So anyway, Austin, tell us why you like the opening. Enlighten me.
Because it sounds good to my ears, and I like the pretty colors they use in the animation.
Right, anything else?
Solid.
I've got this. Hold on, I'm totally not looking it up right now.
Oh my god.
What?
Also, is Kenan still here?
Yeah.
No,
Good,
he's definitely not.
Okay, well, whilst we wait for Austin to go and Google his so-called favorite anime opening, I will go through mine, because this is going to be a terrible, terrible podcast. I really do miss Nick. My favorite anime opening, presently, is the Gospel of Throttle from Drifters by Minutes Till Midnight. Look, I totally didn't Google that before the podcast. I personally like it because I am a fan of the genre of music, which I am honestly never going to be able to tell you because I am a terrible person. And it goes well with the opening animation, and on the whole, it's just a good song.
I really like that opening too. It's like every time it comes on my music playlist, I have to sing to it because it's so great.
I mean, it as openings go, for the fact that it's in British, which is just kind of odd for an opening, it was really, really good. Yes. But I'm gonna say British because it makes me feel more powerful.
Okay. I can't really argue, I guess. It should have... Actually, I think the guy who made it is American, so does that make it American English?
I mean, technically I would guess it is, but... Yeah, alright, I'll give you that. I'm sad now. So sad.
I'm just here, sitting here, remembering the opening, and then not really caring for Throttle, because I'm a great person.
Oh, Austin, how could you do this? Alright, well, Leslie, why don't you tell us about your favorite opening from an anime I probably never heard of?
Mine is Sakamichi no Melody from Sakamichi no Apollon. Wait, are we doing... Well, because if we were going by pure song, it'd be something else, but, like, song combined with animation, it's Sakamichi no Melody, because, like, I love the lyrics. I mean, it's all in Japanese, but the translation I love, and I after watching the series, I cannot watch the opening anymore without feeling a lot of emotion and trying not to cry. And yeah, also the animation is gorgeous.
I mean, it is always good when you can connect with an opening on some form of emotional level. God damn it. It's gonna sound really trashy, but for me, Naruto Shippuden opening 6 really gets me every time.
Numbers, I don't remember.
Wait, is that the meme opening?
I oh god, I'm trying to remember what it's called. Give me a moment.
You can Google
It's like
it.
Silhouette, isn't it? Or is that
No.
Wait, no.
It is the
Not
one
Silhouette, I
right
think
before
it's
a
Sign.
certain influential teacher character dies. And I'm trying not to give out spoilers here. Sorry. Oh god.
Give out the spoilers. Do it. Do it.
Whenever someone
Actually, don't
spoils
do
a
it.
shonen series, I'm just kind of
If
like,
you-
eh.
If you spoil Naruto, oh wait, shit, I called you. Fuck. Oh well, I'll edit that out. So, Leon, if you spoil Naruto for me, I will end up not watching it with you.
Never finish it?
Yeah, never finish it.
I mean, it's not like you're going to finish it anyway. Okay, Naruto Shippuden opening 6 is Flow Sign. There we have it.
Oh.
I don't know that.
And no, of course you wouldn't know it, Austin. You never got that far in Naruto. I think you
No.
did like the first 12 episodes.
I think I know it, but I can't place it, if that makes sense.
It's one that starts along the lines of I know that screaming pain or something. I really cannot remember the lyrics because I haven't listened to it in like 3 months, but it is that one. So for all those people now ripping me because I don't know its lyrics, I'm sorry.
I can say my favorite Naruto Shippuden opening is the first one.
Yeah,
Heroes
that's
Come Back.
God. I haven't listened to that opening in absolutely ages, but that is a very, very good opening.
Yes. Like, it was part of my threshold upon entering the world of anime and anime openings, and I was like, I want to see this, I want to see more of it, so.
I mean, a good opening is always a really good way to get into an anime, and you know it's a good opening instead of skipping it when you actually bother to listen to it every time it comes on.
Except I never skip openings.
Wow.
Really? I skip
Same
Throttle every
here.
time. I also skipped it a few times, but the one from Kids on the Slope, which is the English title for the one Wesley likes. So yeah, Kenan, what about you?
I'd probably have to go with Sarairo Days from Gurren
I
Lagann.
love that one so much. I was just barely thinking about it when we were talking about
It's just
openings being
every
the
time I watch
entrance
it,
to
I just get a rush of spiral power. I make myself eye roll.
Just love Gurren Lagann.
Oh god, we're back to Gurren Lagann again.
It's okay, it's going full circle.
Okay, which one of these openings is the one you're on about?
Okay, me,
From Gurren
right? Can I go? I got a new opening that I'm gonna...
You've already changed your mind.
I
Alright,
know.
hit us, Austin.
It's Gravity Zero by Aqua Times, and it comes from the opening of Star Driver. Hear me out. It's a really good opening. It's really good.
Right.
Check the chat, you guys, so I don't have to like explain in detail to you guys why it's good, but I will do it for the audience because I'm not a pleb. As I adjust my chair, I just love the idea of the whole opening taking place in like one shot. Like it doesn't change the angle or anything. And the song's pretty good. I mean, I know some people might not like the song because I want to say it's like, I don't know, I don't really know what genre to classify it under because there's too many genres in this world of music.
Hmm. When you said you'd come up with a different one, I was expecting you to go with Man with a Mission, Raise Your Flag from Gundam.
No. The
I mean,
the
that is a great opening though, right?
it's not bad, but nothing can beat Anime
Oh.
Janai from Double Zeta, aka one of the best Gundams. You see, I actually really like Double Zeta, which is a very unpopular opinion. But Anime Janai is about how it's, I don't know, the whole like uh the opening for it is all about how it's not an anime. Like, it's trying to convince you it's not an anime, and it's just brilliant. I love it. It's also very 80s because Gundam Double Zeta came out in the 80s.
I mean, if a name doesn't give it away, what else would?
But
Yeah, it's literally like this is not an anime.
yes,
Anime Janai.
yes.
Yes.
If you
I mean-
doubt, there's a link because I link a lot. But yeah, Star Driver. Let's get back to Star Driver because I love it. I also love the
Alright.
color palette for the opening because like there's just so much color in it. It's just amazing. Also, it helps that it was the whole idea of the opening came from Watanabe, I think. You know, that director that everybody talks about.
Watanabe. The Cowboy Bebop?
Yeah.
Yeah, Watanabe.
I mean, I've not heard this opening, but it looks pretty good just looking at the video by itself.
You know, when Cowboy Bebop came up, I just heard, fuck. Can't believe I forgot the name. I just heard the OP just in my head right away.
That's brilliant. I will find you the
Tank.
name of the opening.
Tank.
Give me a moment.
Tank. That's what it's called.
Tank,
Yeah.
yeah. That is
Tank's a great
an
OP.
awesome opening.
Is it-
I think it's part of the reason why I've been able to rewatch Cowboy Bebop 3 times on Netflix. Just that opening is such a good way to get into the show.
I wonder.
Kisniver.
I bet it's.
Kisniver.
Oh,
Oh, yes,
have
that
not
has an
seen
amazing
Kisniver.
opening.
Has no one seen Kisniver?
No, I've seen it. It's an awesome opening. I saw Kisniver like completely randomly, had no idea what it was, just decided to watch it. Really good anime, really good opening.
Really good opening.
I mean, it's pretty psychedelic though, just a lot of bright colors in that thing, swapping between a lot of different just stuff so quickly. I feel like it's probably what the American Army used to try and hypnotize Vietnam soldiers in the Vietnam War. It's pretty crazy, that opening.
It's great. I love the kaleidoscope effect that they used with it.
That is the word I was looking for.
Yes. It's so beautiful. Oh my word. And the song.
The song is
Like,
really, really
there's
good.
so few songs that give off that exact vibe that whenever I find something like it, I have to keep it and hold it close to my heart.
I mean, Kisniver was a really weird anime by itself, and the opening just fitted that like feel of the anime so well. Because you had the song, which is relatively normal, combined with the really weird kaleidoscope effect of the opening, and it was basically just a representation of the anime itself as music and picture, which was awesome.
And like the entire feeling of the show. Like, I always love that sort of big city vibe, but more of in a sci-fi sense than less of a down and dirty sense.
I mean,
There's also, I'm just running through openings from last year now, but Mob Psycho 100.
That one was
yes.
pretty good.
Austin, me and you agreed that was a good one, right?
Yeah. Unfortunately, we agreed.
Still have not seen Mob Psycho.
How have you not seen Mob Psycho yet,
Because
Kenan?
I'm too
What is
busy
wrong
watching
with
High
you?
School Fleet, alright?
You bring shame upon your people, Kenan.
No, he doesn't. I will stand for Kenan. Wait, what show was it again? Shit.
Wait. Mob Psycho?
No, why am I defending you again?
Oh, High School Fleet.
Oh, isn't that Kantai Collection or whatever?
Nah, it's not Kansai Collection.
Are you sure?
Kansai Collection's the one where they're literally both.
All I can think of is from Contact Collection, the OP is that first heavy beat where it totally sounds like a different word.
I mean, I can't remember if it's an opening or an ending for Naruto, but one of them basically has "Bitch Stole My iPad" in it.
That sounds terrible.
It's amazing.
You know what else is terrible? All the Naruto openings. Get at me.
Oh, that's cold.
Except for the meme
Mother's
one.
Basement did a Naruto OP video. I was like, really? Like, he ranked all of the Naruto OPs.
Okay, I think it might be Naruto opening 16. That's "Bitch Stole My iPad."
Okay,
Silhouette.
can I mention another one?
No, that is definitely not
Sorry.
the one with "Bitch Stole My iPad" in it.
Silhouette's
I
the
will
meme
try and
one.
find it later.
Okay, can I mention another one? Because it was mentioned before, but wasn't
Wait,
brought up.
if this is Black Butler, then
No,
no.
it's not.
Okay, go ahead.
It's Hello World, Kekkai Sensen.
Oh, that's a really good one. Sorry to cut
That
you
is-
off.
Because I have a really close connection to that show and to that opening. Because when I watched it, I had just barely moved for the first time and was living on my own for the first time. So, watching that opening, being all like, hello, here I am, trying to, for the main character to try and come with into himself and to put himself out there, and in a new and strange place, I seriously related to that so much. So much.
Also, the very final shot in that opening is like, you could use it as a background.
Yeah, seriously. Or the opening shot. Like, that sunrise, wow. Word good. Sunrise is so gorgeous.
Have you guys all seen Death Note?
Yes.
I dropped it,
No.
I'll be honest.
Okay, well,
I
Austin, you
haven't.
mate made it through the first opening at least, right?
Yeah.
Is it just me, or does the opening both of the openings to Death Note feel like they shouldn't fit it, but do fit it somehow?
I don't know.
Is that just me? I
Might
mean, they
just
are
be you.
pretty... The second one is pretty heavy metal. And it's a pretty slow-paced story on the whole.
I used to love the first Death Note opening, but my opinion of it has gone down over time. I think I've just gotten really sick of it.
Death Note's
I
just
mean-
very forgettable entirely. Don't
Yeah,
watch it,
I-
kids. It's a terrible anime to get into. It'll ruin your life.
You want to watch a good drama? Watch some Sword Art Online. Wait, what?
Yes.
Oh boy, Sword Art Online.
The first opening wasn't
Okay.
bad, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I was actually gonna say that.
Which one is the first
The
opening?
one by Lisa.
Crossing Field, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Crossing Field, yeah.
Yeah, Crossing Field's pretty good.
It was
Yeah, it's alright. I'm with Leslie on this one.
It's passable. Still better than Death Note, though. That one opening. Just the one opening, okay? Nothing else.
Oh god.
Let's make sure not to talk about Attack on Titan's opening though, because we don't want to be mainstream guys.
Which one, the first or second one?
Either of them, because they're both hip.
You want to talk mainstream? Let's go ahead and talk about Super Driver.
You mean Star
That-
Driver?
No, Super Driver, the second Hadahi opening. It's catchy. It's really catchy.
The problem with both Attack on Titans and Neon Genesis Evangelion's opening is that I've seen them being memed so much that I can only think of memes when I hear
It loses
them
its
now.
value.
When I first started watching Attack on Titan, one of my mates walked up to me and said, "Have you ever noticed how the first bit of Attack on Titan's opening sounds like having sex with the bees and the eagles?" And I can't listen to it now without hearing having sex with the bees and the eagles right at the start of the opening. And then a bit later in Potato Pizza. I cannot listen to it without that, which has slightly taken away from the quality of the song for me.
It's just so memed.
But you know what's one of the best anime openings of all time? Cruel Angel Thesis.
It is. It really
It is great, but I'm still going to say that I think of memes when I hear it now, so I can't take it seriously.
The only thing I
Shinji,
think
get
of
in the
is the
robot.
fact that I dropped it, and I'll never know the ending. That great ending by my boy Hideki Anno. I'll never see it unless I actually finish it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I never actually finished Evangelion.
You should, because
I'm waiting for 4.0 to come out or whatever.
the same here. Same here.
I've only seen the rebuild films. No, I'm just kidding.
That's like saying the only Berserk I've seen is 2017.
That's
Wait,
like saying the
you guys
only
have seen
Gurren
the
Lagann I've seen is
original
Gurren Hen and
Berserk?
Lagann Hen.
Nah, I'm joking. I have seen that before one of my friends kills me. I mean, Berserk, the later seasons, at least they did gore well with the 3D.
Nah.
And is Berserk really not just gore when it comes down to it, with very mild plot thrown in?
No, Berserk is like... I don't know. I've never actually read or watched Berserk, so I can't really talk.
JoJo's Berserk Adventure.
Berserk is basically just
I-
gore, with
I have a
maybe the
friend
teeniest
who-
bit of rape thrown in.
I have a friend who like fight tooth and nail for Berserk. He's like in love with it, but that's a lot of the strong fan base, so.
I mean, it does have a really good opening, the original Berserk.
Put your glasses on.
Yes.
Nothing will be wrong.
My favorite anime OP is Gotta Go Fast from Sonic X.
Yes! Talk about it, Kenan. We gotta hear the details of why it's the best.
It has Sonic, you know? It's Sonic.
I don't know. My biggest
That's all you need.
my biggest problem with that opening is that it just goes too fast and I can't hear it. It's like Sonic.
I love how this has gone from let's talk about music to best anime music memes.
No, here's a serious one.
Well, I mean, this is still the illegitimate podcast, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless we change it.
No, I mean, I don't think we can change it. We've already done an episode titled like that.
Yeah, but like, well, once we get like a huge fan base, then we'll change it on purpose because they'll never know.
Yeah. They'll never know how bad we were back in the day.
Oh, I was gonna say we change it so that way they don't realize that we now have a new podcast.
I mean, sure, that's what I meant.
But guys, still. Flyers Death Parade. That opening.
Which one's Death Parade?
The one, two people die and they have to play a game to be judged.
It's that really jazzy one
that
by,
one.
like, Radio or whatever their name is. I like them.
That is a great opening. I love that one.
Yeah, have you guys... You've guys seen Death Parade, right?
No.
Not seen Death Parade, just heard the opening.
Yeah, same.
Wow. This is so sad. Guys, Death Parade is great.
I don't know.
Is this like when someone told me Dead Man Wonderland was great?
No, it's gonna be worse. It's gonna be like her telling you Black Butler Season 3 is great.
Wait, no, Death Parade can't have the same biggest problem that Dead Man Wonderland had, because Death Parade is an original, so it actually ends.
Okay, wait, better question. Does it actually make sense, unlike Dead Man Wonderland, which is full of plot holes just from start to finish?
Yes, it makes sense.
I bet there's still plot
Leslie
holes,
said
though.
it, so it can't be true.
The biggest plot hole is that there's one character who kind of gets upset about a certain thing, but he ultimately doesn't do anything about it. He just kind of is like,
I mean,
okay.
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to spoil it and then say spoiler alert afterwards, instead of trying to weave around the subject.
Sorry.
And that is the most Canadian we will ever get in this podcast. Apologizing.
Well, I've already apologized. I'm pretty sure Kenan's apologized. Leslie's definitely apologized. You've apologized. Are we all secretly Canadian?
Oh god. Oh god. What is this podcast coming to? We failed Nick, everyone.
I bet Nick's gonna like start watching this, and then he's gonna be like, wow, it's really shit without me, isn't it? And then I'll be like, Nick, come back. And then he'll be like, no. You learn to podcast without me. And I'll be like, Nick, no. You don't need to be on another podcast. All you need is my podcast. Because you do know that he's on another podcast, right, guys?
Yes, he does advertise. He literally advertised it at the start of our last one.
Yeah, I know.
So no matter...
I will admit to this. I asked to be on that other podcast as a joke, and the guy said no. And then I was like, stop being coy, senpai. And then he blocked me. If he watches this, oh god, he's gonna be like, oh, that's the one who wanted to be on the podcast.
Wait, Austin, didn't you say you then went and messaged the guy on a different account asking if you could be on it?
No, but I did play with him a bit by going on like all 20 of my different YouTube accounts, being like, oh, you make such great podcasts, trying to like warm him up a bit. And then I was hoping that eventually I could get on the podcast on another account. And, oh wait, shit, why am I announcing this in my podcast?
We should probably get back on topic more.
Right,
though.
we should, absolutely. So, we've made it about halfway through a podcast, so I think we can swap to our second topic. So, who is your favourite composer in anime?
I actually have a favorite composer that I didn't just decide right before the podcast.
Hey,
so.
don't sell the rest of us out.
Damn it, Leslie. Be like the rest of us and decide right before the podcast. Like, I decided like 2 minutes before the podcast started.
I mean, I'm the one who chose the
I'm an
topics
organized
and I
person.
forgot, so...
I need my favorites. And mine is Taku Iwasaki, by the way.
That sounds
Alright,
familiar.
let's go Google who the hell this is.
He did Gatchaman Crowds, he did Noragami, he did
that
Gurren Lagann.
Oh.
Yeah. And he did Black Butler, but that's not.
Okay, now we got to the
you
real
literally
meat
had
and
to go and
potatoes
ruin
of why
it.
she likes it.
No, I like him for more than Black Butler.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't not love the composer who did Libera Me From Hell from Gurren Lagann.
Yeah,
The guy who
that's good.
beautifully mixed opera and rap.
Oh, he was that guy.
Yes.
Damn. Yeah, no, alright. Points to him, because that is incredible how well that was done.
Yeah, see? My taste is justified.
I don't know.
But still,
now that I know he did Black Butler, I think he's now not even close to the top of my list.
biased, guys.
It's not biased, it's fact.
I mean, I think we are scientifically justified to say if it had Black Butler involved in it, just it cannot be given the respect it deserves.
Is there memes of Black Butler? Oh, wait a minute. Let's not go off topic. Never mind.
Yeah, let's not. Alright, so, because Leslie chose a horrible pick, and it was related to Black Butler, we'll just completely skip over the rest of what she had to say. And I will go with a composer I totally didn't Google about 3 minutes before the podcast. I'm gonna go with Hiroyuki Sawano or something. I can't pronounce that surname.
God, you took mine.
Kenan.
Continue.
Wait, why don't you guys share? Can't you share a composer?
Alright, come on, Kenan. Let's do this together, man.
2 minutes.
I just like him for his work on Kill la Kill.
Okay, that's like the one bit I don't know him for because I never bothered to watch Kill la Kill.
The music in Kill la Kill is just super experimental. And like, there's a track where I think I might just have to link this.
Do it. I've linked already in this podcast.
I mean, he did a pretty decent chunk for Attack on Titan, and then he also did a pretty decent chunk for Guilty Crown. And whilst it might not have been the most, like, easy to understand anime, I did love Guilty Crown and its soundtrack.
I do appreciate Aldnoah Zero's music.
That track is just so experimental. It's when you listen to it, it'll sound really weird.
Oh, and he did the OP and ED to A Warrior No Seraph, which deserves merit, because those two combined are just beautiful.
I mean, a lot of the music in A Warrior No Seraph was very, very good.
Sawano and Kill la Kill is like really great though, cause like he had what's it called? He composed stuff like Before My Body Is Dry, you know.
He also, sorry, jumping in, he did Blue Exorcist's music, and I do deeply appreciate Blue Exorcist's music.
Really?
I think we all do.
I thought it was just generic. I didn't really notice the soundtrack, to be honest.
There's a couple songs in there. The one I really like is Me and Creed. Partially because it has such an emotional catharsis for me. Feeling type thing.
Although my favorite track from Kill la Kill isn't even the most popular. It's one of the OPs, Ambiguous. It's really good.
Which one is that?
Oh wow, Kenan in there with an edgy opinion.
Hey.
Because like, when people think Kill la Kill soundtrack, they think Before My Body Is Dry, maybe Blumenkrantz, but I don't know. Just Ambiguous is great.
So, Austin, I feel like you're the last guy to go. How about you?
Oh, yes. We've got a legendary composer now, because it's me talking, of course. And it's, I'm gonna butcher this. Toshihiko Sasashi. Okay, I might speed that up so it sounds like I actually pronounced it right, but I don't know. Depends on how I feel when I actually edit this. But yeah, he's done some of the Kamen Rider soundtracks, and yeah, he's great. No, but seriously, he's pretty great. I was saying Kamen Rider because I know like that's kind of like a joke, but he's also done Mobile Suit Gundam Seed, and Seed Destiny, which a lot of people probably don't really care for. I guess, I don't know. He's done the Big O, Full Metal Panic, the original Hunter x Hunter from like the late 90s, early 2000s. But like the reason why he's here is because he did the Reborn soundtrack, which was godly. I love him for that.
I love the Reborn soundtrack. Sorry.
No, you go.
Oh, I just love it, and actually, I was looking it up the other day. My favorite part is Hibari's theme because you can't not love Hibari and Hibari's theme.
Yeah, he was actually one of my favorite characters when I watched it, but I watched it so long ago. I'll probably rewatch it eventually. It's a really good show, and like Tsuna Awakens is a classic. That is like a great track. You guys should listen to it if you haven't, as well as Standing Friends, I want to say it's called, or Standing Bonds. Shit, what was it called? I'll have to look it up later. But I don't know. I just loved the feel of that soundtrack, especially a lot of the songs that were. It felt like a motivational soundtrack. Like I was listening to the Reborn soundtrack one time, and my friend thought I was listening to the Rocky soundtrack. So yeah, that's how motivational it is. It's great.
Yep.
You guys are gonna have to forgive me for this, but there is a composer who did a bit of Noragami's soundtrack, specifically Noragami Arigato soundtrack, called Iwasake. Forgive me, I just butchered that.
Wait.
And I
Check real
love
quick.
the soundtrack.
Did he do Black Butler? Because I think that sounds very similar to the guy that Leslie said.
It is.
Taku Iwasaki did Noragami.
Yeah, he also did Noragami, which I've just found out. And I am now so sad with myself, but I'm gonna have to agree with Leslie.
Oh no! It's happening! Oh.
See?
Alright, we can go back to Leslie.
I'm afraid to look.
They also did a Kamega Kill, so damn, this guy is really, really on point.
I'm afraid to look, but I'm pretty sure that's the composer who did Now and Then Here and There. I don't want it to be.
Yes, he did do Now and Then Here
and There. It's lies! Lies! I can't agree with
Austin,
you,
this
Leslie.
is gonna make you even,
I refuse
Austin, this is gonna make you a lot more happy. He did some of JoJo as well.
No! Lies!
I have taste!
No, you don't.
Oh,
I
God.
won't agree.
Alright, look, guys,
Forgive
don't worry.
me.
I figured out how this works. Leslie just got really lucky and happened to choose a composer who at one point made a mistake in their career.
Ow. Ow.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't... If you guys want, you can, like, legit check out Black Butler soundtrack, separate from the actual show, because at the very least, the soundtrack is pretty great in parts. Specifically, Seduce Me or Linkwit. I'll link it.
I slightly hate myself because I kind of liked the first opening for Black Butler.
Oh.
It just a bit.
Oh, God damn it. I'm gonna change your username because I keep calling you by your frickin' username. Leon. Now you're starting to show your true colors, huh, Leon? Like in Black Butler openings and the composer for Black Butler.
God.
So it turns out that I'm stupid and Ambiguous wasn't composed by Sawano, so whatever.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, we are going to be absolutely destroyed.
I'm pretty sure earlier in my
Blooming
fact
Crowns,
about
Mako's
the
Theater.
Star Driver opening was fake. But I mean, it's too late to call that now.
There's this one character's theme that he did that's really good, but the
So
name
you guys
is just...
didn't do any research
No.
at all.
I mean, I'm the one who proposed the topic, and I was like, alright, I promise I will research this, because I am not going to be the one guy who forgets. And then it was about 10 minutes before the podcast, and I was like, right, I'm just Googling this. I am a terrible, terrible person.
I was actually napping 10 minutes before the podcast, so I didn't have time to research. So, Leon, I fixed it. Now I can actually call you by your name. Because,
Oh,
Yeah,
oh
don't
boy.
change it back, please. I'll be so screwed.
Uh, um, I mean,
What?
is there any anime music for you guys that you've really connected with on an emotional level, other than the stuff Leslie said earlier?
Reborn soundtrack?
I, oh God, I'm gonna
The
sound
Kekkai
cheap for this
Sensen
one.
soundtrack. Hold on, let me find out who did that.
I'm gonna sound so cheap for this one, but Your Name soundtrack.
I love your name.
I
It's really
bought the
good.
soundtrack for it twice, both digital and physical. Um, but it does not stop giving me chills, no matter how many times I listen to it. That that soundtrack is just so good.
I don't know if it is, though. Is it?
Alright, I'm back. This
Oh,
fucking
fun fact,
stupid.
guys. I have just barely discovered this. Apparently, the person who did Blood Blockade Battlefront's soundtrack has only done Blood Blockade Battlefront's soundtrack.
Really?
The only thing he's touched. Yeah.
I really hope he does another soundtrack then, because that one was pretty good.
Yeah, apparently he does it more for live action films and dramas.
Hey, but if
That's
Studio
interesting
Bones
to
keeps
learn.
paying him, he's got to come back, right? Season 2 confirmed.
He's coming back for season 2. It says right here, Kekkai Sensen and Beyond, and then Kekkai Sensen Sarasemo Sataide de Psycho ni Hibi. Nahibi. Whatever that is. A recap episode. Okay. So yeah, there's also what's her name? The woman who did Zankyo no Terror soundtrack. She's done Yuki, not Yuki Kadra.
Oh, I think I know who. Are you talking about the person who's always with Watanabe? I'm afraid to say her name because she's a very popular composer, and I was hoping that none of you would pick her. Not to, like, do anything or anything.
Wow.
Is it
Oh,
Yuki
Yoko
Kano by
Kano.
chance?
Yoko Kano,
Oh,
yes.
dang it, Watanabe, you strike again!
Yep. She did Cowboy Bebop, Macross Frontier. Well, Macross F.
Kids off the slope.
Hey, she did Sakamichi no Apollon.
Yeah, I just said that. Yeah.
Ooh, Wolf's Rain. She did Wolf's Rain.
Rap is a man's soul.
No, that's a man song right there, Kenan.
Sure is.
Yoko Kano is beautiful. We need more of her in our lives.
I don't know. I don't know, man. She did Dot Hack Sign.
No, that's someone else. That's
Oh,
Yuki Katra.
Whatever. Was it? I thought it was Yoko Kano. I'm probably wrong though.
She also did the Vision of Escaflowne.
Wait, check. Did she do Sword Art Online?
I think she did, actually.
Because I didn't really care for that soundtrack, to be honest.
Yuki Kadra did
Oh,
Dot Hack Sign and Sword Art Online. All the Fate Zeros, Fate Stay Nights.
So has anyone here actually made it through the entire Fate Slash series?
no. I've got the Fate
I haven't even
extra
seen
game,
it.
but that's it.
Is it possible to make it through a Fate Slash series, is my question?
No.
Has anyone
You'll
done
get
that?
overrun by fanboys and fangirls telling you you're wrong about your opinion.
I I have a friend who's
finished
probably
Fate
gone
/
through
Stay
most
Night.
of it, if not all of it.
I've got the first the first Fate Stay Night, only because I got it on sale for like $1.
That's a good sale.
I've just seen, yeah, that's true. I've just seen Unlimited Blade Works and Fate Zero.
I'm really liking these silent moments. It's bonding time.
I mean,
You know, if there was background music, you know,
we don't have
composed
to
by
go a full hour.
Tsuna.
Especially because some people weren't prepared.
Oh, are you trying to call me out?
I don't think it helps out with down a person either.
What?
Well, I mean, we are down from our 5-member podcast to a 4-member podcast here.
Yeah. So we can just end early.
No.
If y'all want.
I can't. Nick will somehow make it an insult that I ended early.
Okay, well, I think we can call it quits here, because we've done pretty well. I would imagine Nick probably filled the extra 15 minutes. So if you guys are good...
I don't know. I can talk for 15 minutes.
We'll ignore Austin's
I don't
opinion.
Need to shut up.
Alright, look. Kenan, are you good?
Okay. I'll whip a soundtrack out of my rear right here. One Punch Man.
Okay, Kenan's
See,
good.
There's a good
Leslie, you
that
good?
we can talk about for 15 minutes.
Austin, you missed your chance.
No.
Also, Austin, you're cutting all of this shit out at the end, by the way.
All of what shit?
Or will he?
All of this talking, which has to be cut out.
Wait, which shit?
Alright, I'll sign us.
Could you, like, point it out?
All this now. Minute 45 to minute 48-ish will probably be ended up cut. Because it is basically just pure bullshit. I will sign us out. And then
But what if I'm not done yet? I can keep going, guys.
Fuck off.
No, just end.
Alright. This has been the Illegitimate podcast. Thank you for listening. I've been Leon. With me I've had Austin, Leslie, and Kenan. Thank you for listening again, and we might do this again if we get more than 5 views.
That might not happen, guys, unless I keep hitting refresh.
Don't you? I mean, you only have to hit refresh 6 times.
Ooh, yes.